Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, after the Rockets complete yet another one-goal win. 3-0 on the season, 3 one-goal wins. You sweep the weekend set from the Little Flyers, but it was not without incident. That was a tough one to hang on to on this Sunday.
You betcha it was. 3 tough games. We just had a conversation in there. 1-goal games are hard-earned wins. That's what they are. That's what our last 3 games are. That's what the girls should be getting used to, because I envision a lot of these games coming.
Now you get toward the end of that game, and it's a totally different game from the Saturday game. That game had 1 penalty in it, and this game there were a lot of penalty calls, and your bench was a little bit short, and you kind of have to mix and match everybody. You're killing a lot of penalties. You have a lot of power plays. How was it on the bench in terms of the pace of the game and keeping their heads in the game, in the right place, in the right situation?
Well, first of all, we're playing with a shorter bench than we were yesterday. And you're right, this game had a completely different feel than yesterday's game. Girls on the bench, they recognized it too, and in between periods we talked about it, and they liked the feel of this game better than yesterday's. As far as the officiating goes, I never like to do this, but I feel like I had the junior crew as far as officiating goes. I would have rather had the officials we had yesterday. Playing the game today from yesterday was completely different due to the officiating. I complained about not getting to work on our special teams, and we got a whole lot of chances today to work on the special teams.
Yeah, it seemed like most of the second and third periods were played on special teams, killing penalties or having power plays. Now you're in that situation at the end of the game. It's a 6-on-4. You're trying to kill that off. There's a growing strategy, even in the levels where icing is always in effect, which is your level. Mm-hmm. There's a growing strategy among coaches and strategists that will say, if you get the puck, take the shot at the empty net. I don't care if there's an icing. I'm pretty sure you stand still on the other side of that, but we did talk about it during the broadcast at the end, and I just wanted to hear your thoughts about that particular situation.
Okay, so in a 1-goal game, 6-on-4, I would rather clear the puck there and not take a shot at the open net, but I do tell the girls, if you can skate in that situation, we want to skate it out of our zone, not even be moving the puck at the blue line. But if you can cross the red line, it's everything you have at the net. That's fine with me. But before that, I feel that those defensive zone faceoffs are just that's like an automatic entry for the other team. So we'd rather not ice the puck in that situation, only if we can get a puck across the red line when we try it.
Okay. You come off now 3 wins. Now I couldn't even tell you how long it was last season or the season before where you got to 3 wins. It certainly wasn't by the second weekend of the season like it is now. It becomes a different posture in practice where the girls could say, we're 3-0. They might look at their record a little bit and say, oh, we're 3-0. Start taking people for granted. On Tuesday when you get back into practice, where does that record stand in terms of your mindset as you address the team? Do you tell them to completely throw it out? Do you tell them, look, if we do this, we're going to win games? How does it work for you?
So I'm not looking at I'm glad that we're 3-0 as a result of hard play, but that's not something that's going to wear on me. We're going back to practice on Tuesday, and we're going to stay consistent with what we've been working on because it works for that reason, okay? So we're going to go back Tuesday, work on what we've been doing, improve, get faster. I got to tell you, today's game, we had neutral zone regroups. We broke the puck out. We moved up the middle of the ice. And the girls have done everything that we asked them to do. I would have liked to have gotten more control on the power play. We've been working a lot on practice at that. So I think we're still going to keep working on it because once we get that element to our game, I think we're going to be really dangerous. Lots of good looks today again. In front of the net, we were on the doorstep lots of times. That team had no quit in them either. I just think that that team was a little one-dimensional with their offense. They were just putting stuff to the net from the blue line, and I thought the girls played really hard today. Very proud of that group.
Okay. A lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
A great start for the Rockets, and we want you to follow all of it here. So hit the subscribe button and then also the alerts button, and every time we're doing things like this, coach interviews or live streams or uploading a better copy of the actual game action, then you will get an alert and you'll know where to find it. For the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, I'm Joe Rizzo. Thanks for watching Rockets Girls Hockey.